fight that.
Just takes three things to build the
I can't
greatest
fight
city
that
in the
bullfrog.
world. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Lost my money, too.
Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things. They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
This is at least a little more doable.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them. Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the Rattletails at bay. The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Come on, you damn little ice spiky things.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news. In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones, you know as cores. The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Dang it.
shard's got a fraction of core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland. Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too. So is a kid.
See, this is at least a little more
We never
doable.
could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Wow. That was,
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
I didn't know that. Alright.
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says. The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Okay.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Damn right.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Great, my weapon. Oh, I guess we're leaving. Boy, that was something.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
Okay.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
As I pull up, keep my shield out.
No way out
What?
of this. Not without a fight. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl. Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop him, but we needed him.
Oh, so that's what these guys are here for.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it. Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked.
Boy, this place is all sorts of fucked up right now.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The faith, Mother, this one's for you. The sanctuary, if we can build, we can rebuild. The conscience, we haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Oh, I got a lot of crap there.
Now all we need is one last shard. Leachade so sour it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
Attacks ignore armor.
You put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Dang, this thing's gonna destroy things. Shots cause greater knockback. Damage, range, spread. Faster reload.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Yep.
Think the gods are gonna help?
I can deal with that, but I can't deal with regeneration. At least not right now.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Enemy shall cause no harm on physical contact? These are idols. Sure. Memento.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
So, all that does is zoom my character view out? That's all it does? Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through all this stuff to make sure I have everything that I need before moving on here. Forge. Okay. Sloth? Okay. See, I don't know if, okay, no harm to physical contact. So what does that mean?
Udrig.
I'm not sure what that's gonna do. Like,
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
got all these proving ground weapon places. Alright, we're gonna go here to Urzendra Gate.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
And away we go.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
I'm really attached to the shotgun. I just love what it does.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
What are these blue gears for? Are they just, like, extended currency or something? Yeah. That's a ninja now, are you?
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
I love breaking things.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people. It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Those guys are so easy to kill, it's ridiculous.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Oh, okay. That's where I was.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort. We're lucky to be alive. But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
I like how the amount of money I have now all of a sudden skyrocketed.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Wow, one hammer to strike to the head. Yeah, my hammer is a freaking godly weapon now. Bye. Yeah, one shot. I love it.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard. Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Anything else here? Oh well. I guess I'm done here then.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
Alright people, we're going to stop here for now. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.